She was only 12 years old when the nightmare began. Every single day at school felt like walking into a battlefield. Her name was Emily. A quiet, shy girl who loved reading books and drawing in her notebook. She wore glasses, had braces, and kept to herself. To most people, she was invisible. But to one girl, she was a target. Her name was Sarah. Sarah was popular, confident, and surrounded by friends who followed her every word. For reasons no one really understood, Sarah decided Emily was the perfect person to pick on. It started small. A mean comment about Emily's clothes. A laugh when she tripped in the hallway. But it quickly got worse. Sarah and her group would wait for Emily after class. They'd call her names. Ugly, freak, nerd. They'd hide her books, pour juice on her seat, push her in the corridors. Once, they locked her in the bathroom and left her crying for hours. Emily stopped eating lunch in the cafeteria. She spent breaks hiding in the library, tears streaming down her face. She begged her parents to change schools, but they didn't understand how bad it was. "You'll be fine," they said. "Kids are just kids." Emily started having panic attacks before school. She lost weight. Her grades dropped. She stopped drawing. The happy, creative girl slowly disappeared. All because of one person who made her life hell for years. High school was no better. Sarah's bullying became more cruel. She spread rumors that Emily was weird, that no one should talk to her. Boys joined in. Emily had no friends. She walked with her head down, counting the days until graduation. When that final day came, Emily left school without looking back. She promised herself she would never think about Sarah again. She would bury the pain and move on. 20 years passed. Emily was now 32. She had built a new life. She moved to a different city, became a graphic designer, and poured her heart into her art. She got married to a kind man named Mark who loved her deeply. They had a beautiful little daughter. On the outside, Emily was happy. But deep inside, the scars remained. Sometimes, in quiet moments, the old memories would flood back. The names. The laughter. The loneliness. She never fully healed. She just learned to live with the pain. One ordinary Tuesday, Emily was at a local coffee shop working on her laptop. She loved this place. It was quiet, cozy, filled with the smell of fresh coffee. She was focused on her design when she heard a voice that made her freeze. "Excuse me, is your name Emily?" She looked up slowly. Standing there was a woman about her age. Beautiful, well-dressed, but with tired eyes and a nervous expression. Emily's heart started racing. She knew that face. Even after 20 years. She would never forget it. It was Sarah. Emily felt everything rush back. The fear. The anger. The hurt. Her hands started shaking. She wanted to run. But she stayed seated, gripping her coffee cup. How do you know my name?" Emily asked, her voice barely steady. Sarah's eyes filled with tears. We went to school together. A long time ago. I recognized you from your name on the laptop sticker. Emily Thompson. I wasn't sure at first, but it's you." Emily said nothing. She just stared. Sarah took a deep breath. "May I sit down? Please? I know you probably hate me. You have every right to. But I've been carrying this for 20 years. I need to talk to you, if you'll let me." Emily wanted to say no. She wanted to stand up and walk away. But something in Sarah's voice, the tremble, the sincerity, made her nod slowly. Sarah sat down. Her hands were shaking too. "Emily, I was horrible to you. There's no excuse for what I did. I made your life miserable for years. I was cruel, mean, and heartless. I hurt you in ways I can't even begin to apologize for. I think about it all the time. How I treated you, it haunts me. Emily finally spoke. Why? Why did you do it? I never did anything to you. Sarah looked down, tears falling. I was broken, Emily. My parents were going through a terrible divorce. My dad was an alcoholic. He used to scream at me, call me worthless. At home, I felt small and powerless. At school, I wanted to feel big. I wanted to feel in control. So I picked on someone who wouldn't fight back. Someone kind. Someone better than me. That was you. I bullied you to feel strong, when really, I was the weakest person there. Emily listened in silence. She didn't know what to say. Sarah continued. After high school, life hit me hard. I lost friends. Relationships failed. I became a mother, and when my daughter started school, I saw girls being mean to others. And I saw myself in them. That's when it really broke me. I realized the pain I caused you. I could never take back. I've been in therapy for years trying to forgive myself. But I know I don't deserve forgiveness. I just needed you to know. I'm so sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I was a monster to you, and I live with that shame every day. The coffee shop was quiet around them. Emily felt tears rolling down her own cheeks. For 20 years, she had imagined this moment. She had dreamed of screaming at Sarah, telling her how much she hurt her. But now, sitting here, all she felt was sadness. Emily took a deep breath. I won't lie to you, Sarah. What you did, it damaged me. I cried myself to sleep for years. I was scared to trust people. I still carry some of that pain. It changed who I was. Sarah sobbed quietly. I know I don't deserve anything from you. Emily paused for a long moment. Then she reached across the table and gently touched Sarah's hand. But holding on to hate, it's only been hurting me. I've spent 20 years being angry. And today, hearing you, seeing your pain, I realize we were both kids going through things we didn't know how to handle. You hurt me deeply. But I don't want to carry this anymore. Sarah looked up, eyes wide. Emily continued, voice soft but strong. I forgive you, Sarah. I really do. I forgive you, because I want peace. For both of us. Sarah broke down completely. She covered her face and cried, deep, releasing sobs that had been held in for decades. Emily cried too. Not from pain this time, but from release. They sat there for a long time. Talking. Sharing. Sarah told Emily about her daughter, her struggles, her journey to become better. Emily told Sarah about her family, her art, her healing. For the first time in 20 years, they saw each other not as bully and victim, but as two women who had survived their own storms. When they finally stood up to leave, Sarah hugged Emily tightly. Thank you, she whispered. You've given me something I never thought I'd have, a chance to be human again. Emily hugged her back. And you've given me something too, closure. Freedom. They exchanged numbers. They didn't become best friends overnight. But they stayed in touch. Sometimes a message. Sometimes a coffee. Slowly, healing together. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting. It's not about saying what happened was okay. It's about choosing to let go of the weight, so you can finally fly. Emily's heart became lighter than it had been in decades. And Sarah, she finally began to forgive herself. This is the power of forgiveness. It doesn't just heal the person who receives it. It heals the person who gives it, even more. If this story touched your heart, like this video, subscribe to Kind Heart Tales for more emotional stories that remind us of the beauty in humanity. And share it with someone carrying pain from the past. You never know, forgiveness might be exactly what they need to hear today. Be kind. Forgive when you can. And always, choose love. Thank you for watching. See you in the next story. Red Heart.